Everyone, thanks so much for joining today. I'm so sorry I came late to class today. It's not easy for me. I have a lot of things to do at the university. I have to travel all the way from Manchester to University of Gloucester. And at the end of the day, I had to go to the university. Going up and down is not easy for me at all. But thank you all for joining. Anyways, just thank you all for joining. But what shall I say today? I'm so tired today. But it's just because I have to come and talk to my children. That's why I have to be here today. And I want to thank all of you for joining again. So please help me to share and share and share. And I can see Abu is here today. That's fine, Abu. You are welcome on show. It's just that you are just a naughty boy. You have not been coming to class. But that's fine. You have missed class like 3 times now. But it's okay for you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just help me share and help me invite some of my students. I'm so sorry I missed the class today. The class is supposed to start early than this, but because of what I've been doing, I've been going up and down. I have lots of lectures today. I have lots of things to attend to, but it's fine. So, because today, thank you, say happy Easter, Iya Labule. Oh, thank you all for joining, and thank you all for wishing me a happy Easter. Oh, so that's fine. That as I proceed by the procedure. So, just 1 minute, and Iya Labule shall start all she has to say today. So, please, and please, and please. So, just look at me, and today is Easter Monday, but because today is Easter Monday, that does not mean I don't work. I've been going up and down, and trust me, I have been going up and down. Just 1 minute, just wait for me. I can see 2 of my students here now. So if you want me to say hello to you, just say hi, Iya Labule, and I will say hi to you. Because this is Easter time. This is a time that all of us, we have to come together to do something that is good for us. So that is what has been happening. That is what has been happening. It's not my fault to be late today, but just some things has been happening. But that's fine. All of you are just the best. So, as I was saying, sorry about that. I have to put on my lipstick and I have to use my sorry as well, because this is Easter time. I can see Abiola as well. Abiola, thanks for joining. Pretty Diamond, good evening, Mama. Good evening, my pretty Diamond. You are always a pretty girl. You are a shy I love a lot. So catch my kiss, bam. Abiola, thanks so much for joining today. Thank you so much for joining. So before I proceed, I have a lot of rings to wear today, but that's fine. As I was packing, I shall be wearing my rings, and that is good. So last week we talked about a couple of things. Happy Easter, thank you all. So what do you say about my makeup today? Do you like my makeup or you don't like my makeup? Do you like my makeup or you don't like my makeup? Just tell me, let me know if you like my makeup. So that is what you like. Which one is this grammar now? What do you mean now, baby Abiola? What do you mean I'm speaking grammar? That's the way I've been speaking things. You know that you're looking good. Iya Labule, thank you so much. So how are you now? Last week you missed the class, and understand you're not feeling too well, but that's fine. I like it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I have to use all my rings. That is what I have to use today. All my rings. That's it. So as I was packing, last week was very bumpy because of the kind of things we talk about. So I have some people here watching, and I know my students are not in today, but thank you. Alada is not in today. Alada is the chief terrorist in this class. Oh, Adewale Shiroki, thank you for joining today. So all of you, thank you and thank you for joining. What shall I share today? I can only thank God for the grace to be alive today. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. But what you can see that I've been going up and down. It's not easy at all. Honestly, it's not easy. What shall I share is not easy for me, but everything will be easy by God's grace. So as I was packing, this is what I want us to do today. Last week I spoke about who owns the man. Is she the wife? Is she the mother? Or is she the children? But a lot of people contribute. People say it is the wife. Some people say it is the husband. Some people say it is the children. And some people say, yes, she said, my blue pretty sister, thank you so much for joining. So today, as all of you have been seeing that last week, I came to the show with big meat. But I have a problem during the week. Because the girl that married, I want to marry my son. My son said I cannot marry a wife for him. Thank you, yeah, in action. That's it. So my son said, Iya Labule, I am disturbing him so much because I'm trying to marry a girl for him. And I said to him, it is my responsibility as a mother to marry for my son. I hear how Lord really upon judge from judging from your teeth. Please and please. Please, I beg you, Adewale. Please, I beg you, just leave me alone. Please. Because today I'm not happy at all. You can see my glasses. This is what happened. One of baby your side has broken my glasses. One of baby your children has broken my glasses. And this thing is not making me happy at all. Look at the glasses. It's broken. So you can see that as I'm speaking to you today, I am not happy at all. No, I'm not happy at all. But that's fine. I'll see you like that. But sure, please. Just tell your lady as I see on my lady that she is single. So, as I was packing, I said to him, what shall I do? What shall I do? And what shall I do? So I have not seen Elijah today. What is happening to Elijah Brown? So, which of them is that two speak leg? Which of them is Chloe? Chloe does not like me, but that's fine. Just leave Chloe alone. So, that girl has been so nice to me. She always give me some things. She always send me a lot of things. And at the end of the day, what happened? I said, because of the way she treats me, I have to marry. Elijah will show up soon. We are together. That's fine. So I said, because of the girl that's been so nice to me, she's been so kind to me, she has done a lot of things for me, she does a lot of shopping for me, my food, everything she does for me, and now my son said she's not going to marry me again. So what shall I do? Because I have told this girl that don't worry, my child will marry you. There's nothing my child will do about it, because she has to marry you whether you like it or not. Happy Easter. Thank you so much, my darling, for joining. So she said, my son have to marry you. She does not have a choice. But fortunately, look at what my son has done. My son said she does not want to have anything to do with that child again. So please and please, is it a sin for me to marry for my son? Please, what do you think? Is he a sin? Now, please, just leave my cough alone. You can see that I'm tired a lot. But because I have to come here today, that's why I'm speaking like this. Please and please, is it a sin for me to marry a wife for my son? I said my son have to marry someone that I love. Someone that I like. But my son has been so naughty, my son has been so nagging, my son has been doing a lot of things for me. So please and please, is it a sin for me to marry for my son? Tell me, please and please. Is it a sin for me to marry for my son, please? So what shall I do? So, you must marry her by... That's it, Abiola. That's what I'm saying. Because if you say I should not marry for my son, what about all the bongo tea my son has, that girl has brought for my son? What shall I do about it? This is a girl that comes to my house to wash all my clothes, all my things she washes, she gives me a lot of things, a lot of money, and now my son said she's not going to marry him. Please and please, what can I do for my son? Can I disown my son? Can I stop talking to my son? So please tell me, what shall I do, please? What do you advise me to do for that, my son? My son said she's not going to marry him again. He's not going to marry her again. So please and please, what can I do for this, my son, please? I'm waiting, please and please. I want you to advise me on what to do, please and please. My son said, that's it, I know. Because this girl that we are speaking about, she's always buying me lot of sweets, you can see I have nothing to eat again. I am so angry now because this girl is one that's been buying me lots and lots of things. But now as we speak, there's nothing I can do now. I'm so hungry. There's no food to eat now because my son said he's not going to marry the girl. And the girl said all the food she has been buying for me, I have to send the food back. So please, what can I do? I want you to advise me, what can I do? My son have disappointed me, so you be here. I know I am Iya Bonvita. Terry Food, welcome to the show. Thank you so much, Terry Food, welcome to the show. But what I am speaking today is, Iya Labule, it must, that's it, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like Abiola. That is one of the reasons why I'm late today. Because how can my son say I should not choose for him? How can my son say, Iya Labule, you cannot choose for him? That is not possible at all. That is not possible at all. So please, what can I do to my side? What can I do to that side that decided to disgrace me? Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do. I have tried all I can. So what can I do? Can I stop being his mother? Can I tell him not to go back? So I want to show you the picture of the girl. This is the picture of the girl. So what do you think about the girl? So please, this is a woman. So please, what do you want me to do? I'm so sorry for coming out today. I'm so tired. But you can see it on my face. I'm so tired, but it's okay. So that side was listening shit. Hey, please. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. My son. I have so many sons. I tell you, I have so many sons. So one of my sons said she's going to marry somebody, and I said to him, that is why I said my son should marry her. Look at her. Okay, my son said, Iya Labule, I'm not going to marry her. So please her. They are coming in one by one. Among me is here. They are coming in. They are calling it bit by bit. Among me is here. Just see, everywhere is quiet now. Among me has come. Everywhere is back now. Everywhere is back now. You see? You see what I said? I just came in. Among me, please, I beg you in the name of God, behave yourself today. Please, just behave yourself. So as I was packing, among me, I just want to ask you a question. So, like this girl, please, where is Abu? Abu, please. Do you think this girl is not good for my son? This is what I've been facing for the past couple of days now. I've been busy because this guy, I see your glass, but too big for you. No, it is one of my children's that broke my glasses. So, and I'm not happy at all. See. So, with this kind of glasses, the hand is broken, and what shall I do? Nothing. I can't do it, but that's fine. Let me just use my lipstick. So, as I was saying, this is the story. I was trying to wait for some people before I spark my story. When I went to last week when I came to this class, I said, This is what has been happening to me. Elijah is here, the she terrorist of the universe. I was waiting for some of my students before I can practice English. This guy is mouth clean. No, this is what happened. See, I'll tell you this story, and please, I want you to tell me if it is my fault or not. So, my son, I know he's looking for a girl to marry, but he said he liked this girl. This girl live in the village. So I said, the girl come to my house, she wash my clothes, she wash my things, a lot of things. She buy me drinks, she buy me sweets, even she buy me this kind of glasses. So she buy me some rings as well. And I said, kid, this girl is Mount Kilo. No, not contact. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Please, as you enter this class, just respect yourself and sit quietly in the class, please. Because the class captain, Abiola, are you still there? Class captain Abiola, please, I want you to write down all the names. And please, I want you to write down number 1. Adewale Shiroki is the chief terrorist. He has decided to join Elijah when the terrorizing in this class. So please, all of you, just let me tell you the story first, and that's shit. So she won that for Iya Labule, that shit. So I went to the house last week, and as I get to the house, what did I see? I see a lot of things. My son was angry. My son said I didn't tell him before I come to the house. I was not happy at all. So, that's your cup of tea. Like that, just shut up your mouth. Just leave it alone. Please and please. Like that, just shut off your mouth. That's it. Tisha, you too. You are... I'm not going to read your comment today. Because you want to tell me out of this house. And it's not possible. So as I was cracking. So that... chief trouble, that shit, those are kind of things I have. So I went to my son's house with this girl because the girl said my son has not been picking up calls. Thanks about that shit. So come on, sit beside. You see, Abu, because you are here today, you want to turn the class to something else. She terrorist students. Number 1, she terrorist. That's your cup of tea. So, the girl now, please, I want you to advise me on what to do. Please and please. Advise me on what to do. If I'm doing the right thing, if I'm not just, yes, just tell me what to do, and that's she single. So, my son said, just the thing behind is oh my God, people today, they want to set me out of this club, but it's not possible. So I was packing. So I said, don't worry, because you know, this girl, she always buy me things, she always buy me all the clothes I wear, but I am not you. I'm sitting with my friend. I want to meet your friend. You can see these people, look at my rings and that shit. So, as I was packing, so I said, don't worry, my son cannot share. He will not open the door for me. My son will open the door for me. So I said, don't worry, we have to go to the house together. So we went to the house. On getting to the house, I didn't realize there's somebody in the house. So I just went straight to my son's room. Straight! When I went straight to my son's room, the door was open. Please tell me, is it a sin for me to just enter my son's room like that? Is it possible for me to knock on the door before I enter my son's room? Please, I'm asking you the question. Just tell me, as Iya Labule concerned, as your teacher, if I want to go to my son's house, do I have to knock on the door or I should just enter the house? That's it, single. Tell me, please. Oh, what's wrong with this thing that is bitching about? What is wrong with you? Please and please. Don't disturb my life today. That's it. So as I was packing, because the door was open and the only thing I did was open the door and I went straight to my son's bedroom. I didn't know somebody was in the bedroom with him. So as I was packing, what happened? What I saw that day is something I cannot even speak about. My son was under the duvet. And that girl was sitting on my son, praying on my son. And the girl was sounding some kind, and I'm wondering, please, if you can call in and tell me, what do you think is happening? What do you think my son is doing under, and that girl is cheating on my son? Please, because I don't understand what is happening. Please, I want somebody to just tell me, what do you think they are doing? Mr. Abu is making... I know Abu is a terrorist. He's making us just write his name down. Iya Labule told you... You are calling me a Tojubole Oniru. That's your cover of tea. He's my son. I told you last week. Oh, look at how beautiful the girl is. The girl buy me bumper cars. She buy me everything. She buy me rinses, everything. Now, after you want me to get the money to return back everything. So this is what happened. Now, later you can spark what you want to spark, and that's she is single.
How are you? Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Hello, Iya Labule. You look gorgeous tonight with your blue thingy, the compass.
See, before you spark, I know you keep the classmates. Just wait. Let me just report. Baby, you're shy to you. I want to report that side to you. See what baby you're shy to me. She broke my glasses. Can you see?
She might think it's an Apple iPad or something. Don't you think it looks like an apple?
Please, if you don't have anything to do, just shut your mouth and say what you want to say. And please, that shit single. Just spark. That shit. So spark and spark.
I didn't even see any shori today.
It's here. It's hiding. I have to bring my sorry out. And that's shit. Yeah, my sorry ads fall out again. So this is where I'm supposed to put. Oh, that is fantastic. That's shit single.
Abiola, you are a terrorist, number one terrorist. I'm not talking to you.
No,
Abu, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you.
Don't talk to my class captain. She's the only responsible student in this class. Honestly, another has come and you have come to mess up my system. That's fine. So you can spark. I'm listening. Spark and spark.
You went into you collected Egunje from another lady because she brought you things, knowing well that your son already has his girlfriend.
No,
you weren't invited.
I need to
speak.
Please let me start.
Okay.
My son is about to marry. Okay. Last year, what happened is when baby you was around, baby you was the one that forcing my son's side against me because my son said the less I give them is too much because where I live is very close to Indian and I've watched a lot of Indian movie when I was young. So this is what I want to use the method of Indian. The method is when they want to marry, it is the husband, the wife that will pay the dowry of the husband. So I said, anybody that wants to marry my son must pay for the dowry of my son. So that is it. So last year they had to scatter the wedding. They said no wedding again. So she said, son, my son has remained single, and I said I cannot allow my son to be single because this girl I'm talking about, look at her. I know this girl very well. I know this kind of thing. She's a becker, a back is something that is interesting. I said my son will like this girl. So what I do is I spoke to her. I said, you like my son? She said, yes, she likes my son. Sorry about that. Okay. So I didn't know that my son is going behind to speak to this girl. Because she said, oh, I don't have anybody again. I said, how can you? I feel so sorry for him. And I said, oh, this girl that has been sparking with me.
And what century are we talking about, Iya Labule? What century?
No, it's just, this is what he's paying me. You can see I'm not happy today. That's why I came late to class. Because my son had to tell me to leave his house because of that girl. And the most painful thing is...
Were you invited? Were you invited to the house?
Another is my son's house.
Were you invited?
Don't ask me that question. It's my son's house. Iya Labule, son's house. Jabu, not your house. So thank you very much. That's what I like, Abiola. It's my son's house.
Did you tell them you were coming? Did you tell
I don't have
them
to spark anybody before. Listen, Alada, please don't ask me questions. I don't have to spark anybody before I come because that boy is my son, and I just told you what happened. Last year, because the wife he was supposed to marry did not pay for the dowry, and this girl said she's going to pay, and that's why she has been giving me a lot of things. So when do you want to see money to return back all these gifts she has been giving me? So what do you want me to do?
And okay, the lady's been buying you gifts. You've been collecting the gifts. Lord,
yes.
In one simple sentence, you have been collecting the egunjenation from the lady.
It's not Egunje, it's my right.
Right from someone who is not your daughter, but because you just want to marry her to your son. Isn't it?
No,
right.
Listen.
This is my own verdict. Now you're going to listen to me, Iya Labule. Number one,
okay, that's fine.
You weren't invited. And it's your son's house. You've been there, but you can't just barge into his bedroom. And you're saying you barge into his bedroom and he was under the duvet. What do you think is happening under the duvet? What do you think is happening?
That's what I want you to tell me because the girl was sounding like somebody is pointing out something. She's like, whoa. I even think there's cat in the room. But how can my son be under a woman? Is that girl not doing something? And he said, oh, mom, this is a new style where I'm licking the plates. I said, what plate is there? Have you eaten under the girl or what?
Maybe you might be drinking milky coffee and croissants, a big croissant. That's why she's shouting.
I don't listen, Alada. I'm not happy at all. You can see my face. I'm not happy at all because I entered the room hoping to see my son tired, and I was about to give him something, and the next thing is to see my son. Somebody is trying to control my son, sitting on my son. My son is under and he's sitting on my son.
Your son might be riding Okada. You know what Okada is?
Let's look at what Oma said. Oma said they are mixing chemicals. What kind of chemical are they mixing? Just tell me, please.
It's the chemical that stays under Okada. You know that kind of a chemical.
Because honestly, I don't understand. Because during our time, girls just don't go to boys' house like that. And I don't know. Please, I'm so confused. Honestly, I'm so confused. Please, I need your help.
Did you not ask your son?
I asked my son. My son said that it's a thing that's been happening now. Said that is new in town. He said it's not new. That's how they live their life now.
Then leave them to live their lives. He might be riding a bike, or he might be mixing white chemical. You know, mixing white chemical and be eating a big croissant. You understand? He might be mixing chemical and eating croissants.
So my son have taught to science students. Honestly, I don't understand this thing. Good evening, thanks for joining so much. Thank you. Because I've been so worried. How can anybody deny this kind of girl? And this girl said, Mommy, don't worry, I'm going to pay the dowry.
But this is too big. Your son might not like something as heavy as that. This is Michelin tire. Your son might not want Michelin tire.
So that's why I have to go to my son's house.
He might be okay with what he has. And what he has at the moment, the way you've gone into the room and he's mixing white chemical with big croissants. That means he won't want that one. He's already satisfied with the croissants he has.
Another, please, I need your help. Please, I love you. I have to pray for me.
That I'm giving you already.
Listen, I will, if you don't shut your mouth, I will shut out of this class. I will just shut up your mouth, please. And then I want you to explain to me what is nobody is leaking chemical. What are they mixing together?
the chemical is like a whitish substance, you know, and
Okay.
they don't mix it on surface. They have to put a duvet underneath, you know, to mix it. You understand? So while they are mixing it, that person has to come with a big croissant. You understand? You know, not those small ones you eat. You know, those big.
Listen, I eat caution. I know I eat caution, but why was my son allow a woman to shit on him? That's what I'm paying to him.
It's just to make the chemical come out nicely. Very soon your son will be making money. It's just the chemical to come out in a nicer way.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Because the more the both of them sit on each other, then the chemical will just be coming out like that. And before you know it, they take it, they go and sell, they make money.
Okay, I see now, because I was wondering that how can anybody shit on my son? How can anybody shit on my son?
But your son too sits on people. Funny. Your son sits on people too. My
son is innocent. My son don't do that kind of thing at all.
But he's licking chemical. Your son is licking chemical.
Listen, and the girl came to kitchen to meet me and tell me, "Oh, Mama, what you have seen in the room is this new shining towel. Your son is licking plate." I said, "What kind of plate? Plate of food or plate of ice cream?" But don't worry,
before they start mixing chemical, they cook begiri, a white one without too much palm oil. Then they take it there. So as soon as the chemical, they are doing the chemical, they are beginning to pour the chemical, then he's beginning to lick the plates.
But I'm just wondering, honestly, I'm not happy at all, because that means this girl has taken over my son.
Oh no, your son has taken over the poor girl. Your son has taken over the poor girl. Because the chemical is coming out from the girl, and your son too is producing chemical. So chemical has joined to chemical and it become chemi.
So that means if they burn now, that means their son will be now become chemist.
Yes. Abu, be careful yourself. Abu is distracting me.
And I'm beginning to understand what you are sparking. I'm understanding gradually what you are sparking.
Mom will understand too. Abu too, that is not understanding. He understands because he's the chief tenant of chemical mixing. That is his job. And even Abiola too, she knows about chemical.
Understand now. That's fine. But
next time, knock the door and tell them you are coming, or else you will see the chemical live and direct in the sitting room. That one.
Listen, Anaja, what I don't understand that's packing today is Iya Labule go and learn a little licking style. What am I licking? Please. Last week I licked ice cream, I licked sweet, and all that I licked a lot. What I'm saying is, I think that girl has put something on my son for him to be licking plate. Ordinary plate. Why? What kind of plate is that?
It's a plate of begiri.
That means my son is eating something that is not good at all.
Is begiri not good?
Okay, that's fine. That one is shingle. Okay. So please, what about me that I've collected a lot of bribe from this girl? She has bought me a lot of things, a lot of lipstick, a lot of hair. You can show the hair I've been using for the past couple of weeks now. This girl has been buying a lot of things for me. So where will I see money to give back? Please and please advise me and
sell them. You will go and sell them, because someone who's an old woman like you,
my phone has carried virus. So please, what do you want me to do? Please, just tell me, please and please.
What I'm saying is, since you have decided to become Iya Vita and collected everything from the poor girl, you will go and sell everything. You stand up, go sell everything, and give her back her money, and let the poor girl go in peace. Simple as.
Please, somebody share what is the topic. The topic for today is Is it wrong for me to choose a wife for my son?
Very wrong.
As a mother-in-law,
except
is it wrong for me?
Did he ask you to choose a wife for him? Did he ask you? Did he tell you he was struggling to get a wife?
It is, but I know he needs a wife. I know he needs a wife. That's what. That's
you don't know. You don't know he needs a wife. Now you've been there. No. His ex-girlfriend, the one you nearly chased away, they are both together, mixing chemical together under the duvet.
Listen, that what I'm saying is, just answer the question. Is it a sin for me to choose a wife for my son?
It's not a sin if he asks you to.
But the girl that girl refused to pay the dowry.
And why would you pay the dowry? Where are you from? Where are you from?
Listen, that does not matter. If you go and study Indian life very well.
I'm not talking about Indian life. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I am from my house. You are laughing. I am from my house. I'm okay.
No, where is your house? Where is your house?
And listen, this thing I was packing you because I am in serious debt now. If this girl
you have just started. That bag of lipstick you have been carrying, like 200 dozen of that lipstick, you will go and sell them. You will go and you'll be shouting banjo on them and sell them.
Look at what Adela said. You can't return anything to her. You will do a module for her. That's you see, she said she must pay the dowry single. So I beg where student among you. What do you?
Abu, you are a clown.
I'm not comfortable when. So
Abu, can you explain more? I don't understand what Abu is talking about.
Listen, just listen to me. Please just ignore Abu. What about the people that they think because this kind of thing is what causes trouble between husband and wife, sons and their mothers. Because if I see a child that is good for my son, me as a mother, I have to go and marry that girl for my son. Because that one church is not going to pay. And this one is going to pay. So what does that mean? What will I do?
Abu is
I don't know anything what I'm talking about. Mr. Abu, cover your head with... Please, spark. I'm listening. I like that spark, please.
It's okay if you think your son is struggling and you need to marry, you need to look for someone for him. But it's not okay when you start collecting bribe from everyone because you think your son will like that person. Your son is different. You are different. What you like, your son might not like. Look at that Michelin tire you've got on your phone. Your son might not like it. Your son might not like it.
This is a beautiful startup. She's beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. The Michelin tire you have there that looks moggedy like something I don't know. Your son might not like something like that. He might want someone slim like his mommy. He might not like someone that's big as that. Why not ask him? Did you ask him?
Because this girl that my son said he wants to marry, she doesn't know how to cook. The only thing she can cook is she can cook sandwich, she can do butter,
is your son complaining? Is your son complaining?
Well, I'm complaining as well. I'm the mother as well. I'm complaining because I'm not comfortable.
It's none of your business. Iya Labule, you don't live there. Maybe he likes sandwich. He's already mixing chemical. He will use the sandwich to pack the white chemical and eat everything together. So they don't need someone who wants to cook. I know. Look at the bride you are bringing home. I'm sure your son's bed will not be enough to occupy that Michelin tire for that thing you have there with you, a queen size bed.
So now is it a sin for mother-in-laws to collect bribe from the children, from the girls that want to marry their son? Just advising on that.
It's a sin.
As well.
It's a sin because you're going to be in trouble. Someday, one of these girls you collect bribe from, and eventually they're not able to penetrate your son. They're going to beat you someday. Iya Labule, they will beat
me.
Yepa on you. If they want their money back and you can't provide it, they will beat. Oh, I feel sorry for you already. They will beat.
But listen, when somebody wants to marry your son, the person is not marrying you alone. It's marry your son and marry you as well.
Yes.
And what if the mother-in-law does not like that kind of girl? What's going to happen?
You don't have a choice than to like her because she also doesn't like you. But she doesn't have a choice than to like you. You that you don't like her, the feelings is mutual. If I want to marry your son now and you don't like me, I don't like you too. The feeling is mutual. We have to just walk hand in hand. It's not only you that it's not only you that can like. Other people too cannot like you too. If your attitude is like collecting egunje everywhere and there, nobody would like. She wouldn't like you too. Bringing another woman into her boyfriend's house, she wouldn't like you. Well, she has to tolerate you.
My son said he's born again. My son said he's born again. Is my son born again or not?
He's born again. He's just mixing chemical together. He's born again.
But that sin is not good at all. My son said he's still a virgin. Is that true or not?
It's true. He's a virgin on a plate of begiri.
Because what I'm suspecting, let me just confess to you. I'm suspecting this girl has done something for my son. That's why my son is misbehaving like this.
Even your son too has done something to the girl. That's why she can't go. Your son too has done something to the poor girl. That's why she's on top of him. If your son hasn't done anything, she won't be on top of him. She will be in her mother's house. So what are we going to do?
But it's not right for any girl to be sleeping in a man's house until he's married. What about that one? Is it right for a girl to be sleeping in a man's house before they marry? Is she right?
No, but because you refuse them from marrying one another, it's your fault. They should have married. You're looking for someone to pay dowry. And you know the Abule you came from, and you are claiming you are now India, that the girl needs to pay dowry for you.
If you want to spark, don't talk about my village. Please just leave it. Just leave that one. You want to spark on one, but that shit single. Please and please. Don't insult me, please. Just spark.
Which Abule are you from?
I wish I had this shit about you. When I'm talking, honestly, all of you are not taking me serious in this class. I'm not happy at all. Honestly, I'm not happy at all because I feel so bad because now I found myself in this kind of mess. Why would I see money to buy to give it back to all the range she has bought for me? Show my range. See my range.
You better go and auction everything you have.
Honestly, I am tired. I want you to remember me.
My friend Omowumi says you need to go and pawn them. You better go and pawn everything and give her back her money. That Michelin tire you have, give her back her money.
Listen, if I have to sell all this thing that she bought for me, what about the wig? What about the lipstick?
You will sell it.
What about the powder?
You will sell it.
And that should be hard.
It won't be hard.
That's me.
When you were collecting
I have to start dressing the way I used to dress. That means my face will be black again. That means I will not be able to use lipstick again.
Your son can buy it for you. Tell your son to buy them for you. Or tell your son to give money and pay her back. Sell it on eBay. Sell it on Amazon. You can send everything to me. I'll sell it for you. And I'll get the money for you. Okay?
But listen, what about this girl that tells me she's watching me at the same time? She does not give me food to eat. You see, this girl will give me food. She will pamper me. If your son is a virgin, what is you doing under the river with the girl? Listen. Listen. All of you should leave me alone. My son is a born again. And I can share my son has never done anything before. My son is born again. He has never touched a woman before. He has never done anything before. So that is what I'm saying. I want to, and this girl as well, this girl is a born again. I know very well she's born again. She has never done anything before. That's why I want to marry her with my son. And my son is doing like this. What can I do? Can I go to a pastor to pray to push them together by force?
No, you can sell the girl on eBay. You know, there's a way to do it. I put her on eBay. A lot of people will see her. Then you collect money from them and then pass her to them and use the money to pay her back. You understand? She's born again and her shorts is nearly inside her thing.
And another thing, I even said, I even lied to my son. I said, okay, if you don't want this girl to go now, she can stay and help you to wash your clothes, wash the kitchen, and do all the house chores. Is it a bad thing to do that as well?
It's a bad thing. She should go with her Michelin tire. She should just go. She should go. I'm sure if she sit down, her tights cannot even come together. She will sit down like that. Look at how heavy she is. Iya Labule, let her go and clean her mom's house. You should leave your son alone. Let him have peace of mind.
Alana, it's not going to be easy. It's not easy at all. It's not going to be easy.
What are you going to do?
Because I have collected much money.
Like how much?
Collected much money.
Like how much? Abu might give you the money.
No, because hello, ma. Good evening, ma. Thank you for joining, ma. Mommy is Ati Deborah. Thank you so much for joining. We are talking about women, some married women, some mothers-in-laws that will be marrying children. That will be worrying wives for their children's sake. That's what we are talking about today. Because I'm just wondering, is it because in olden days that's what they used to do? So why is it that kind of thing is not good again? Why? Because to be honest, it has its own advantage.
Iya Labule, do you not think if that Michelin tire sits on your son, she's going to kill him? Do you not think so?
No, it can't sit on my son. No, it can't sit on my son. It's not wicked at all. But you think he's born again.
But what about if she sits on your son? What's going to happen?
Somebody said, what do I want to marry? Because I want to marry a girl that I know she can know how to cook, she can clean. Look at what she did when she got to my son's house in the kitchen, cleaning everywhere, trying to cook for them. See, you can see, she's a good girl. Hello, student, my apologies. So I need to sleep early. Meeting at old school in the morning. Love you all. Iya Labule, night. Thank you so much, Abiola.
Night.
We are about to round up as well. Thank you so much for joining, because I know I start late today. So that's just the point of it, So I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Maybe Omawumi can give you ideas.
Let the innocent boy enjoy. I will tell it. Wow. So that is just. I said good night. Are you going to sleep as well? About me is going to sleep as well. So this is what is happening today.
Right, I'll leave you, Iya Labule. Enjoy and try and look for the girl's money for her. Abutu can join in and let us know his opinion. Omawumi is asking if the girl has sat on your laps to see if you'll be able to breathe.
No, Abu said Captain is going to the other room. Enjoy your night. What's your business? So, another, so what can you say to all the parents that always marry for their sons? What can you say? Because I know Iya Labule has a bad habit, so I just wanted to advise, because if you want me to, I've always been saying the only thing that can make me like a girl is if a girl buy me something. If the girl is always buy me something, I will like the girl. But if you don't buy me something, I won't like the girl. So what advice can you give to that?
What I'm going to say is, I'll start with mothers. All mothers, please stop collecting bribery from women that you think your son might like, or the girls you like and you would like to marry to your son. It's not a crime for a mother to look for a partner for her son or for her daughter if, for instance, she's not willing to marry in time, if she's busy or he's busy and he's not looking out. If you see someone, there's a way to go about it. First, you have to ask if your son or daughter wants you to go and pursue someone for him or her. Secondly, when you do take pictures, send to your son, know where they're coming from, all the information that your son will need, family, house, and all that. Then let your son give you the criteria: physical appearance, village place, all these things, big butts, slim, physical appearance, all those things. Walk alongside with your son or daughter. Then when you see them, send them pictures. Let them start talking. Don't tell the other person that I'm marrying you for my son or I'm marrying you for my daughter. No, just say, can you be friends with my daughter? Try and connect them. Take your son, go to gathering, let them go meet, go and talk. Take your daughter, go to gathering with them, link them, let them start talking. Let them see if they like each other, so that if it doesn't work, you don't become the bad person. So that's all I'm just going to say about that. It's not a crime. Yes, they still do that. I have some men that will tell me that they don't know how to ask a woman out. Some women, up to this day, we have men that don't know how to talk to a woman. We have women that don't go out. They are working class women. They go to work, they come back home, they don't do anything. That's why in the UK, you see a lot of people going on dating sites, because they won't talk to their colleagues. They don't know how to date a woman. They won't talk to a man. So they remain single for a long time, even within our Black folks. So what I'm going to say is, give them time. Yes, they do online dating. They see them. They still don't like them. But if mothers or fathers want to link them up, probably they know their culture. Maybe Iya Labule doesn't want her son to marry a white person, for instance. She wants him to remember home and not get lost. She can say, I've seen someone, I've seen this Michelin tire. Right, let's meet up at a gathering. Tell the Michelin tire to meet her son up. Let them talk, banter, get to know her mom and all that. So that is still acceptable in today's society. But you cannot force your son on anyone. You cannot force your daughter on anyone. There has to be a mutual agreement between both of them.
Wow, that's fine. So thank you so much for your contribution today. It's not easy, but that's fine. Why are you laughing?
Abu, go and sleep. Abu says, you have talked too much about the ladies in Yola. How does her Ojuwaju looks like? I have no idea. But that mountain is too much.
Right.
That mountain is too much.
So thank you all so much for joining today. I so much appreciate you.
Thank you.
It's already 1 hour. Thank you so much, Alhaja. I just appreciate you. I think I've learned my lesson a bit. I think I've learned my lesson. The lesson I learned is I should not choose a girlfriend for my son, and I should stay away from my son's relationship, because the kind of thing I saw my son doing in the room is something that is still baffling me.
And Iya Labule, can I just quickly advertise something? We have a young man that is suffering from a deadly sickness, and we are wanting people to donate for him. If you have the power to send him any funds, please contact me. I will give you his account details so that you can help him. he wants to do a lot of blood tests. He's got to do a lot of things, and he needs funds. He's not on Facebook, so but I have his phone number, account details. If you would like to donate anything to him, please. No amount is too small. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine. That's one of the things I'm speaking about, you know. We should always come together to help ourselves, to do a lot of things to help ourselves, you know. But what you have just shared today, I hope it will touch people's lives. I hope it will touch people's lives and people will be able to help as well, you know. Those are the kind of things when we come here, we talk about a lot of things. We speak a lot about a lot of things. Like what we spoke about today, I have learned my lesson to stay away from my son's relationship.
Good.
Because even me, I'm looking for somebody to come and pay for my son's dowry. It's not good. So that means when a mother is collecting bribe from the girlfriend or from whoever, that means you are selling your own son. That means you are selling your own son. That means you are saying, oh, my son, that means you don't like your son. We should always learn to keep away from my children's relationship. Let them choose for themselves. It is not that, because when we are choosing in our own time, they allow us to choose ourselves. Even though our parents may choose for us that time, that is in the old time. We're in a new time now, whereby those girls with toothpick legs want to enjoy themselves. You understand? Even all the girls, I want to advise some girls as well. When a man tells you he does not want you, please and please stop forcing yourself on the mother of that man. Because no matter how you force yourself on him, does not mean he's going to love you. It will just be like you just be going up and down. You'll be seeing what you're not supposed to see. We have to be careful when it comes to relationship. It's not something that is a short time. It's going to be a long time. So parents should allow their children to choose their partner themselves.
And parents should not go into their son's room to go and check what is happening under the duvet.
You don't have to do that. I know what I did is wrong. I know that I know. That's why, Iya Labule, are you still available for dating? What is your problem, Abu? If I tell you I'm still available and you want to date me or not, I believe you are dating another already. So are you want to date me as well?
I've divorced him. Iya Labule, I divorced him. He's dating nearly every woman there in that class.
If you want to divorce him, that is his own cup of tea. I am not interested. So Abu, I'm begging in the name of God, just shut your mouth and just leave me alone. Because as I speak to you now, I know I am owing a lot. I am in debt already. Because I don't know how to sell all this range, all my wigs, all my lipstick. What will I do? Even if I want to go and sell these glasses, baby yours, child has broken the glasses. So what will I do? Shush me has broken it.
You can use chemical to glue it together.
What kind of chemical?
The one your son was mixing under the duvet.
Alaja, I am not interested in that son again. My son has disgraced me. That's it. He can go on my way if I want to marry. I'm not going to spark again. No, I'm not going to spark again. Iya Labule, are you still? What is your business? Just shut up, Alabu. Iya Labule, ti glasses. So that's kind of thing I'm speaking today. So please and please, all of you, let us be careful when we come about and talk about some things sometimes. There's a kind of thing that is happening in our society, and that is what I decided to talk about it today. Stop choosing for your son. Stop collecting bribe from the girlfriend she's, because you can see this girl now with the kind of backyard she has. If you add a man, she's going to kill the man. I tell you what, she's going to, because she will be saying to the man, all the money I've been giving your mothers, I've bought some things for your mothers, I've done this for your mothers, I have to take it back from your body. That is what she's going to spark. So please and please, Let us be careful when we do something sometimes. Let us face our own home as mother-in-laws and leave them to enjoy themselves. You are too cold. I was asking. So please and please, that is what is going to happen today. So I want to thank all of you for joining, all my terrorist students. I want to thank you all. I appreciate you. All of you can catch my
please. How was the smell of the chemical when you went in? Actually, Iya Labule, I wanted to ask him, were they grinding? What were they doing? Was she just sitting on him, or what was happening there?
She was praying for my son. She was speaking in tongues for my son. She was speaking in tongues. She was praying for my son.
And what position was she in?
She was praying for him. She was sitting on him. My son was under him and she was sitting on him like this. So I assume they are praying. I want to believe they are praying. Like a spark, my son is a virgin. So I want to assume they are praying.
Were they naked?
Yes. Yes. Because what my son said to me, my son said that kind of prayer must be done in while they are naked. So that the prayer can be answered. But that guy said, he came to me and said, Mama, listen and listen well. What you are seeing in the room is what you and my son do every time. My son and you will mix chemical and your son like to lick plate. And I said, what is plate? That's why I have to bring it out. So that means I'm not worried that how can a girl subject my son to be licking plate after food? It's not good at all.
It's good.
When you eat,
this plate is so nice.
But listen,
it's good for him to
eat your food finish. Supposed to put in plate, put them away, wash your hands, and that's it. You don't have to take a plate of food to lick. That's not good at all.
But did you see the plate actually? Did she bring the plate out?
Mommy, you want to come on the show? I think Mommy want to come. Mommy, if you want to come, just let me know.
Mommy may come. See you, everybody.
Thank you. I don't know if you want to come because I don't trust this girl again. I don't trust her. And please, if you come on the show, please don't insult me. Just do whatever you want to do and behave yourself. I want please behave yourself. Please, just park. That's it.
I'm just here to say. See, I rushed it because of the class. I was outside. I went for.
That's fine. Just be yourself and I'll be myself. And that's it. Please, just park. That's
Stop
it.
Doing tojubole. Stop going into your son's room, Iya Labule. I beg you. Because there's extra passion somewhere for Yoko that does tojubole. Good night. Good night.
You are abusing me. You are insulting me. That's fine. No worry. That's fine.
With your broken glasses.
That is what one of baby your side do for me. She broke my glasses. You can see. That girl, I'm going to beat her today. I'm sorry, I'm not going to spark.
You didn't break your glasses. You went inside the room to poke nose and they broke your glasses from there.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, let me tell you something. Is it a shame for me to tell you the secret? Not that I'm lying that somebody broke my glasses. You are not coming to expose me. That is that girl that broke my glasses.
Yeah, because you've turned yourself to FaceTime.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's why I let that make my social to come out. See.
Alaja, come back. Good night, Iya Labule.
That's fine. Thank you. So, as I was packing.
Bye.
As I was packing. So does that mean what I have seen in the room? That girl, what she has done for my son, I want to believe that it's just a normal thing that just happened. She said they are speaking in tongues. They are praying for each other and they have to pray like that. I said, that's fine. That kind of prayer is good. As long as you are praying, that's fine. But you guys came and tell me something different, but it's okay. Because that is what they tell me. I want to believe that is the truth. Now that my son have decided to stop packing with me because of that girl. Do you think it's a good thing at all? It's not good at all, isn't it? I already have told you she sounded like a cat. You know the cat, the way cats sound, meow, meow, meow. That is the way she was sounding. Like cat, like mushu. But it's okay. I've decided to be born again now, so all that kind of thing that I've used to do in the past, everything has to stop. So as from today now, I will not go to a house without informing them I'm now born again. So Iya Labule is now born again. So all of you thank you for joining, thank you for watching. Let us know how she sounds so that we can. Abu, you can ask Google. Google will tell you. Mr. Google will tell you, okay, Abu? And stop asking me some stupid question. So that is it. Mothers and mothers, behave yourselves. Children also behave yourself. Know the kind of life you live, be decent and stop sleeping about and stop buying husband. You don't have to buy husband. No matter money you give to your mother-in-law does not mean your mother-in-law will like you. No matter clothes you buy for the man that will make the man to like you. Abu was sounding like ass. Stop. Abu, go and face the wall. If I see you spark again, you see what I'll do for you. Stop sparking. Shut up. And that's it. So all of you, thank you for joining. Thank you for everything you have done today. Please and please, we can share and that shit. And that's what I let us spark today. Please and please, you let us learn to help somebody that is in need. And I know God will help you in Jesus' name. Amen. So all of you can catch my keys. Catch my keys. Catch my keys. So all of you should show me some love. Thank God for the grace of today. Thank God for the grace that I'm alive today to see another beautiful day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it because God is good. Catch my keys, KMK. Catch my keys. So, play music and let's dance. That's what I'm trying to do, Abu. I want to play music so that we can strike and dance. So, gently did all. Please just shut up. I know I'm still owing some money, but that's fine. You should go and buy your uniform. Send me, I'll pay. When is your dog going to give birth? What song do you want me to play? Oyindamola Welsh, you're welcome to the show. We are about to round up. We're just playing some music. You're just coming to class. Princess, you're just coming to class. That's fine. Ah, that's fine. I know. Sorry. I came back also very late. I came back very late as well. But that's fine. I just want to dance for my students and that's it. I will listen. I don't play footy that shit. Okay, shut your mouth. Okay, I will shut your mouth. And that shit single. So all of you, thank you for playing this song with me. So I'm going to talk and that shit.
Away my favor, they want to spoil my career. And I say I get the flavor. You fit taxi na banya. I forgive and I forget. Baba God he knows the best. My papa just buy the jet. I'm about to take off everywhere. I go name my first daughter Osinachi. My loving mother Sinachi. Promotion letter Sinachi. Yeah, want me Sinachi. Now we shutting down Malaysia. Every show the boy the conquer. Thank you Lord, you showed me love. Now I know I'm not alone. I go sing praises from house to church. I go throw party for every town. See my motto, see my mouth. Tell me why I no go shout. Not because I suffer past you. Not because I pray and fast. Not because I should not be there. I'm watching. Osinachi, I'm no one. Osinachi, one man. Osinachi, I'm watching. Osinachi, mama. Osinachi, Osinachi, I'm watching. And I thank the Lord will oversee me. And I thank the Lord for humble me. And I thank the Lord will give me power. And I thank the Lord for all the riches. And they pray for house, you give me mansion. And they pray for car, you give me phantom. And they pray for friends, you give me stardom. They show me love, you know we like. People question who's in the day. You tell my family, it's in a true. It don't be God where I forget. Forever we go give us the glory. We travel, they go, they come. Everything we do, they prosper. Now because your name not favor. All is like the eyes of
I'll put this for you.
She no one designer, she no one Ferrari. She said, "I'm my love. You belong to me, and I belong to her. Baby, you go kill somebody. They say love is blind, but I didn't see her for your eyes. For your eyes. They say love is blind, but I didn't see her for your eyes. The baddest, baby girl, you the baddest. Oh yeah, shake your assets, make it man no go forget. Imagine, baby you.
Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you all for joining today. Thank you all for all the good things you have said to me today. Thank you all because Iya Labule is about to go and sleep. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for hanging till late now. Abu, you are now behaving so well in class. I think you and this girl Abiola shall become the class captain. Shall become the class captain. Listen, Abu and Abiola shall become the class captain from next week, and that's it, single. So go and sleep in your room and Iya Labule, and don't go to another person's room. Don't. It's okay, that's fine. So all of you, thank you all for joining today. Iya Labule say, cash my keys, cash my keys, cash my keys. I will show you next week by God's grace. So bye-bye. Thank you.